Hey everybody, welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. I unexpectedly had some time available today, and there is a limited time event going with an interesting prize. So, we're going to take a crack at it and see how far we get. First I'll open this random pack I have real quick, just, see what we get in there. Nothing great. Also take a look at what the store has as the daily offer. Sometimes they give you kind of free gold and stuff like that, so we're taking a look. Okay. So basically, this is an event where you can earn actual physical prizes, which is unusual and pretty cool. I don't know exactly what's in the prizes, but, they're, like, pretty special. I know that much. It's a sealed deck event called Chaos Sealed, that uses 9 booster packs instead of the usual 6, and each of them is from a different set. So, this will be a really, really weird, unusual, sealed deck. But sealed deck is one of my favorite formats, so I'm looking forward to seeing what I can construct out of all these weird random cards. Probably means there won't be very much in the way of, like, kind of planned set synergies. So it'll kind of probably be more about all, like, individual card value, so to speak. Right, well... Actually, you know what? I do want to... It won't show this on my screen, but I'm very curious what is actually in the box, and I'll read it off. Okay, according to Star City Games website, which is probably the largest Magic dealer, at least in the US, if not the world, includes a new secret layer drop. Okay, Festival in a Box comes with a box of Mystery Booster Convention Edition, a copy of the new Dan Frazier's Mox Box Secret Layer drop, a non-foil Relentless Rat Secret Layer promo card, and a Chaos Draft grab bag with 24 draft boosters from various Magic the Gathering sets. The product costs $249.99 and goes on sale Thursday. Okay, so it has a Mox Opal, a Mox Tantalite, which I've never even heard of before, some kind of alternate art soul ring. All of them have new illustrations. And the 24 booster packs in the Chaos Draft grab bag include 1 Dominaria Remastered draft booster, 3 Modern Horizons 2 draft boosters, 1 Dominaria United, 1 Brothers War, 2 Streets of New Capenna, 4 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, 3 Wilds Veldrain, 4 March of the Machine, 1 Phyrexia All Will Be One, 2 Innistrad Crimson Vow, and 2 Midnight Hunt Draft Boosters. It's such a weird random mix of stuff. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's kind of cool, though. They're repackaged, so all of them just say that they're a mystery booster, and you don't have any idea what kind of set you're going to end up with when you get the packs pulled out of the box. So that's kind of interesting for, and I mean, I guess you could just kind of pull them out of the packs and do that yourself at home if you really wanted to. But it's kind of an interesting concept for doing some kind of draft or sealed deck with your friends or something, I guess. Okay. Well, in any case, the entry fee is 5,000 gems, which is, roughly $30, something like that, in actual money, give or take. Let's see if we can somehow manage to win 250 bucks worth of stuff. Oh, it only gave me 6 packs, even though there were 9 kind of advertised? That's... Oh, I've got a vault ready to go, too. That'll be interesting. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a lot of blue rares. A lot of green rares. Scorcher Hellkite. I don't remember what Bargain does. Sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast the spell. Blade of the Oni. It's an artifact creature equipment deeming, so it's... While attached, it isn't a creature. Base power and toughness 5/5, has menace, and is a black demon in addition to its other colors and type. And it has menace. One token human you control. That could actually be pretty powerful in the right deck. But then... this pushes me into elves. And Gwenna, who is an elf, Zombies. +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Parish. I mean, that's just a very solid 1/1 for black. Alright, let's take a look at Ecothal, Inquiry Dominus. 3/5 flying for 4, not bad. If you would proliferate, proliferate twice instead. That's really good if I've got any proliferate stuff. Remove 3 counters from among other artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers you control. Put an indestructible counter on it. And it can be done at instant speed. And it's any kind of counters. That's pretty solid. Flash, Defender, Haste. Copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. So... Huh. I'm not sure if that ability would really be able to be usable in this format. Adaptive Automaton enters the battlefield. Choose a creature type. Chosen type in addition to its other types. Other creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. So, it's great if I do want to do any kind of synergy deck for, like, zombies or humans. For elves. Okay, the Zephyr Singer convokes. It has flying and vigilance. A flying counter on each creature that convoked it. I've pulled this card before. Alright, continue, it says. This is a lot of rares, actually.
8 of EDs.
If I really opened 6
Welcome
packs...
to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
I've already got 10 rares here. 3 of them are mythics. I really had, like, nothing in white. In terms of rares. I'm not seeing anything too compelling in terms of the commons and stuff either. I mean, 1/1 first strike isn't bad. Neither is 1/1 first strike ward 1 disturbed 4. Make a flying first strike. Like, this is pretty good. Chaplain of Alms. Okay, let's start by putting anything that seems playable from colors that we were looking at into the deck, and then we'll start cutting stuff. Enters with oil counters on it. That has some synergy with the mythic. And that's kind of blue removal. Not bad. that's not great. But I'll put it in the deck just because it's a zombie. So it could have, ultimately some synergy there. More blue removal. As you cast this spell, you may sacrifice... Whoops. As you cast a spell, you may sacrifice a creature of power 1 or greater. When you do, copy the spell, and if it has any targets, you may choose new targets for the copy. Rexian Dragon? Hmm. Proliferate. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter. I don't think this is useful for me, just because I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough poison counters to actually kill someone. Gigamo also a zombie? No, it's a horror. I've somehow managed to end up with, like, no other zombies in black. Too expensive. I don't have blood tokens from anything. Oops. Breed is still pretty good. Hammerhand isn't bad for aggro red. Of combat on your turn if you or non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn, attach bespoke battle card to up to one target creature you control. That's just celebration. Okay.
Agent 123.
Hey,
Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy. What's going on over here at Early Snip Stream?
Yeah. My plans got cancelled today, and there is a special event going on in MTG Arena where you can earn real prizes. So I am trying it out. Currently in the deck building process. That's not bad. I mean, it's okay, and it's a human. Creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Okay, young hero tokens, those are fine. I don't imagine I'm going to have a lot of werewolf synergy, so that's gonna work.
Just go for a reckless red all burn.
Well, it's a sealed deck, so I'm limited to the cards that they gave me. And I don't have, like, any direct burn. All the burn I have is, like, targets creature only, for the most part. Except this one.
Pull any pack rats then.
No, I don't think I pulled any pack rats. I'm pretty sure I already went through the black section. No pack rats. Cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. First strike until end of turn, activate only as a sorcery. Weird. haven't even fully decided what colors I'm in yet. I'm just kind of, like, adding anything that might be good into the deck, and then I'm gonna start cutting stuff. This is quite good, actually.
Tahona 1125. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Also pretty strong. Especially if I had any white to activate the kicker, which I probably won't. Which, without the white, it's really just more of a less good giant growth, but still. Enters battlefield under control. Attending socially gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Oh, and it's an elf. It gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. That's a pretty good combo. Okay, it's a better grizzly bears. That's an elf, so it has synergy. A human that can give everything death touch. Okay. Snare Spinner's generally good, but suspect I won't want it because of synergy purposes. +1/+1 counter on target enchantment creature. It gains trample until end of turn. And it's a human, so... Okay. Hunted creature is a wolf or werewolf. Untap that creature, gets +2 and has vigilance. I only have like one werewolf. I can't possibly run this card, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it gives the +2/+2 in the vigilance no matter what. It's just it only untaps it if it's a wolf or werewolf. Okay. That's not bad. It's a combat trick that gives +2/+2 in vigilance. Has toxic. I don't think I have anything that has toxic. This just isn't very strong, and it's too expensive for a mana dork. That's pretty good. It can also function as a combat trick. Okay, it's a siege. Interesting. A little bit expensive for its power and toughness, even with the card draw effect. I don't have enough things with oil counters, even if I run blue, to really make that work, I think. Greater Tanuki is quite good, though. Being able to search for any type of land and put it directly into play is pretty big. Plus, it's a 6/5 trample for 6, which isn't bad. That's a maybe. Green, white, blue. Not in white, unfortunately. Draw a card if it was attacking, otherwise Garner Bloodfist deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's not bad, and I could be in red... black, maybe. Or could end up using those, depending on where I go. Adaptive Automaton just has synergy with a couple different things I could be doing. Okay, and that's all of my options. Oh, Waterfront District I should also put in there as a potential run.
Violet Moon. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Hi, Violet.
Hi,
Welcome.
Yuki.
Hi. Thanks for joining. I got a really weird pull here. Still kind of figuring out what to do with it. Oof! Ah! I did get a Blade of the Oni, which is, you know, pretty decent. But, oof! I don't know that it really works for the rest of what I'm doing. I'm just not sure I can make black work. I didn't get enough of it. And I think I'll probably go ahead and cut black, especially because I didn't actually get any removal in black, which is strange and unfortunate. That also means I'm cutting Garna. And I didn't really get much in the way of zombies, so the one zombie I drafted doesn't really do much for me either. Oof! Hi, Pixel! Everybody's beating me up today.
So what is your deck so far? Pixel_gun.
So far I just
Welcome
got through
to
the phase
Yukikaze
of,
Gaming
like,
Snappy.
putting everything that is
Yuki,
potentially playable in
You're on early
here.
tonight.
And now I'm working on cutting stuff to figure out what it really is.
Why, I was surprised.
Aw, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I'm definitely on very early. My plans today got cancelled, so I'm, just kinda taking advantage of this weird, special event that they're doing in MTG Arena and seeing, if I can somehow, by some sheer luck, manage to get 6 wins without accruing 2 losses and get the physical reward. Okay, so there were a couple things I'll probably cut from blue without there being black available. Like this zombie probably isn't really gonna do much for me. Mostly it was zombies. Okay, so... Aw, thanks for the sub, Vi. I appreciate it. Let's see, yeah, I can cut this land now. And this land, because I'm not running black. So now I have to kind of decide of the remaining colors what I'm going to stick with. Green and red, I had a decent amount of synergy going on between them, but most of my power stuff was in blue. And I have really consistent blue with a lot of, like, flyers and stuff. Maybe I'm in blue-green? I don't really get as much of the synergy doing blue-green. Most of my green synergy was with the, like, humans that I was getting out of red. I don't think I've got much in the way of... I've got a couple humans here and there in blue. Not a lot of them, though. Obviously, I don't have any elves in any other colors but green. I think the only thing that's really pushing me at all into red is the Realm Scorcher Hellkite. I mean, I've got some decent stuff in red, but it's not amazing. Let me try cutting red next. So the Glistener Seer is mostly here just because of the combo it has with, my Tekuthal. Because I need 3 counters from stuff somehow. I don't think I want Strength of the Coalition at this point.
Yuki, you should whisper me.
Okay. Alright, so now it's more into like final cuts. Probably sticking with both colors. Trying to figure out... Well, maybe I have to be in... Hmm? There we go.
Ripple Zero. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Okay, that should work now.
Another snap.
Are they? Never noticed. Okay, what was I just doing? Alright. So, trying to cut stuff now. This I'm running mostly for the oil counters.
You were getting confused.
Yes, I was very busy getting confused.
I was LLL.
Okay, that's actually very strong synergy here. Well, the hunt isn't strictly necessary to run, so that's a relatively easy cut. I don't really need to run that. I'm not running red anymore, so I can probably drop the Mishra's Juggernaut.
So we ended up having 7 players at the Store Championship, so cut to single elimination. I lost both games in the first round, so it was a short day ahead, but at least I made top 8.
Oh yeah. At least you got the promo for top 8, right? I think I'm not running enough instants and sorceries to really make this good, but it's still pretty decent.
Yep. The kitty and the other one.
Very nice. I think overall Bramble Armor's not that great. I might go ahead and cut that. Although it does work well with all my flyers. Oof! Beating me with dinos. One or two target creatures an opponent controls, put a stun counter on each of them. Oof! Okay. Still 7 more cards to cut. I kind of feel like I have other stuff that's doing Impede Momentum's job better than it is, so might drop that.
Aiton. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
I may drop the Hamlet Glutton. I mean, I can probably cast it for 5 because the bargain. Actually, I'm not really running enough artifacts and enchantments and stuff to really be able to do that reliably. so I might drop it. This will be a weirdly aggro green-blue deck. Probably not going to get any value out of this, to be honest, because I don't really have a way of getting non-cast spells. I feel like more and more this just isn't gonna end up panning out for the way this is going together. And it puts it on top of my library, not into my hand, so it's not that great. I think if I really have to cut stuff, those two probably fall into the pit, so to speak. No drops that come to the cold. That seems like a deck. Of sorts. Alright, before we actually try our first match, oh. There was a land I wanted to check on. I think I still had something in here that used 1 mana of, yeah. I want to see if I have anything that's like red plus the color that I'm running. I don't think I do. I think, yeah, it was just the red-white, which I'm not running. If I have to guess, I don't think this deck is gonna take me all the way.
The newest update of this serial novel I'm reading has a character who doesn't use pronouns, like Ashiok used to. Before Ashiok got tired of explaining how to refer to Ashiok, that Ashiok begrudgingly let them use they, them, for Ashiok. At least in my headcanon. I believe in you, Snappy.
Aw, thanks, Vi. Alright, we're gonna open the vault. Oh, nope, I want to click done first. Make sure I save all that. Wait, what? Did it just not save my deck? This is most upsetting. What kind of bug was that? Okay, right. Well,
Well, that's annoying.
yeah, it sure is. Fortunately, I
Roxy.
mostly remember what was in there.
Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Hexproof.
You're not annoying. You're adorable.
Aw, thank you. I was talking about the fact that the, game didn't save my state, though.
That was perfect timing. Adorable might be more accurate.
Oh, for sure.
Very true.
And the raptor, I had the ice out. I had that. Yeah. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, I had the Blade Master. Oh, I know. The Adaptive Automaton. There we go. Okay, saved this time. Okay, now let's see if we can win some games. Oh, thank you for the follow, Morgan WG2737. Or Morgan NWG? Not sure how to pronounce that. I would have liked to have a 2-drop, but this is probably a pretty capable hand. I'd rather not risk ending up with a mana base that doesn't work. And I've got my Mythic in hand, so that's a good bonus. Well, darn, it has Vigilance. Weakstone Subjugation won't be very good against that. bot is actually working today. Hopefully it's not too spammy. I don't think I want to play my mythic just yet. Technically, I should have attacked first, but oh well. I kind of want to convoke in my Zephyr Singer, using my flying creatures, just to be able to have enough counters to remove to make my creature indestructible. But on the other hand, they're running blue, so there's a high chance they might be able to bounce me. And they're running white, so they might be able to exile. I don't know if that's worth it. Oh, okay, well, that happened. Oh, that's right, these are on a 30-minute game timer, too. I forgot about that. Every second counts. Well, okay.
As long as I am by your side, you will be protected. My divinity is out of your reach.
Elspeth just feels so much better than anything I cracked. Oh, they're gonna use their timeout at this rate. Really considering that move.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bomb.
I definitely see why they would have gone into white for it. Yeah, the crashing is a real problem in this game, especially on mobile. Oh, no, they didn't crash. Or if they did, they're back.
Spread your wings!
I'm actually pretty good with blocking that.
Well, not since it looks like they're on desktop.
Oh, is that actually a thing you can see? Do they have some additional trick they're going to use?
You can tell how fast things light up as being like at. Asterisk looked.
Interesting. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack Elspeth. They're probably gonna block it, but that's okay. They didn't block it. Alright, well, at least Elspeth's off the field now.
Lose. None will be spared.
We're going to Weak Stone Subjugation this Haunting Figment to get it out of my life.
If they are really rapid, it means they're using a mouse, because otherwise they only light up when you tap on them versus being mouse-overed.
Yeah, that's fair. Nice trick for being able to determine that. And then we're gonna go ahead and cast Takuthal. Okay, that happened. Let's get Critter Tanuki on the field and see where we go.
I mostly play on mobile, so it's a real problem for me. I keep coming back to the Azania avatar and not being able to use emotes. It sucks.
Oh yeah?
At least I can get it to load fast enough that it only uses 1 or 2 of my timeouts. If I had a slower phone, it'd be really bad.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot on mobile too. I'm constantly crashing, and then yeah, the emotes like drop down below the screen. It's super annoying.
Asterisk a Johnny. It's simple, just don't play on bad Apple phones.
No, we both have Android phones. It's just not the best client. Go ahead and actually counter that.
Oh, they do? Oops. My screen is not typical. It's almost 4:3.
That's what happens for me, at least. Like, I'll
So
tap
I just
myself and
can't
I'll get
see
the
them at
emote
all.
box, but I'll only see the very top of it, and the rest of
Wow,
it
are
will be
you telling
below
me
the fold.
Yu-Gi-Oh has a better app than Magic?
Yep. As far as mobile apps go, at least. Oh, bummer for them.
I just assumed it loaded in as some kind of default profile.
Okay, so it eventually turns into a 2-3 flying. probably could have actually attacked with both creatures, but... no, that would have... well, I could have attacked with Tekuthal, though. I don't know, I'm at such low life. This is tenuous.
Oh yeah, Wizards has a long history of putting out bad software. Like, honestly, MTG Arena is the least buggy, most polished piece of software they've ever put out. And if you think the customer side of thing is bad, you should see how it is for judges.
Well, that Archon of the Wild Rose is a real problem for me right now. I think they can win this turn if they attack with everything.
David 3 Sect. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy. They've released 3 major versions of tournament software, and with every single change, they have made it more user-friendly, but take away features with each release that they keep promising to bring back but then never do.
See if I can bait them into blocking it with
But
something.
at the end of the day, you gotta hand it to them. They keep trying.
Yeah, that they do. There was an old, like, Windows 95 Magic game that I really enjoyed, even though it was kinda janky.
An Arena is pretty good compared to what came before.
Yeah, Magic Online was just not user-friendly.
Yes. Chandler, you should play that on stream.
I would be very much willing to if I thought I could get it to work. The problem I had is even if I emulate the
Or
game...
economy friendly, since you had to pay real money.
Oh yeah, that too. And they wanted as much as, like, real magic for it. But then again, it did at least have the gimmick where if you collected a full set, you could get the real physical cards. But, Chandelar, what I found is even if I emulated it, I had this issue where... Oh, interesting. Okay, let me do some math here real quick. Seven, 9... Well... Don't think it'll pan out, though. Okay.
I think there is a fan-made custom clients to run Chandelier on modern machines, or if not, I'm sure there are plenty of guides on how to use DOSBox to play it or whatever. I remember playing it back in the time and it was a ton of fun, even if the concept of the thing was a bit ridiculous. When you end up playing no basic lands because you just have Moccasin, things get kind of silly. Asterisk Chandelier.
Yeah, no attacks this turn.
Asterisk Moxen.
So... yeah,
Using text-to-speech hair.
the Chandelier issue that I had when I was
Strike
trying
that. Reverse it.
to... reverse it? The issue I had, with Chandelier when I tried to emulate it, is that it ran out of control.
So Panda Huff.
Like, the hardware was just way
Welcome
too
to
good, and
Yukikaze
so all the
Gaming's
characters
nephew.
moved, like, super fast because they were tied to the CPU clock speed instead of the actual, like, system clock.
Oh, that's an easy thing to adjust though.
Oh, is it? Because, like, I even tried modifying the speed settings, and it still wasn't
Yuki
working
tilde,
for
Yuki
me.
tilde, Yuki tilde, Yuki tilde.
Hi, Panda! Oof! Okay, how can I...
Gotta catch, I'm all Yukimon.
Gotta catch 'em all, Yukimon!
Three.
Aww. Oof!
Seeing what she will and won't read out. My sprinkler goes like this and comes back like tits.
Indeed. I think this is a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it.
A ruffle train goes titch 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 woo woo titch 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 titch.
So for those who can't, like, tell, I procced the ability on this, which gave all of my creatures Death Touch this turn. And I'm pretty sure I'm representing lethal damage.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to the game for a second, and all of a sudden there's all these creatures. What the hell happened?
They
LOL.
dropped pretty much their entire hand on the field, and then, I played Premium Champion, which made a token. Three, 5... up to 4.
You're my preening champion.
Aww. Okay, 5, 9. The most damage I can get in is 10, which isn't enough to finish them, especially because they're going to gain a life off the lifelink. But they don't know that. They're really paranoid because they've seen me play one of these favors already. I really want them to block another creature here. And unfortunately, I now lose. That was a suicide attack on my part. Sorry, an unaliving attack. Okay, well, off to a great start here. St. Mana Beast, got some, at least 8 early drop this time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep this. The +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. That's strong. Wow. feeling like the Glistener Seer may not actually be something I want to run in the deck. If I survive this, I may want to trade it out after. Yep, pretty good. Really? It didn't attack? Okay. Yep, that happened. Okay.
Elysium. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy. Yeah, I don't like all the card advantage they're getting. Also sorry my Twitch crashed or something. Did you win or lose the last game?
I lost. A loser is me.
Or asterisk sends hugs asterisk.
Aw, thank you. planning to respond to that? I think they wanted to destroy my hand-like Vanguard, but then couldn't because it has Ward. I'll cave that tree. That shield counter is really annoying. I think I'm going to convoke my Greater Tanuki. Kind of all comes down to how we top deck at this point. That was not the top deck I was hoping for. Well, that's game. Was not expecting the flash creature. 0 wins. Wrecked. I will claim all of my nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll probably take another crack at this. Even though this is kind of an expensive entry. It is a fun and interesting format, though. Be back soon. Okay, with some more gems at my disposal, we'll give this another shot and see if maybe we get a more clearly defined color or something this time. It was pretty nice having pulled 3 mythics last time, but none of them were really, like, definitive game winners, except maybe the Hellkite, and even that was, like, just not supported by the red I pulled. It is awkward that it says 6 packs here, but I'm pretty sure I did actually open 9 packs last time, and that's how I got 10 rares. I think it's just limitations of the UI. Oh, come on! I got the same one again! Okay, Urborg Vergoif.
I mean, with all the bonus sheets these days, I would believe it possible to get 9 rares from 6 packs.
I mean, fair, yeah, but... Okay, something that really only works with vampires. 4 rares in blue. Some stuff that's green. It's looking like I'll probably try to run this. Maybe I'll only splash red for this card. With blue and green, I'll probably have enough ways to get my red sources. May have Ironclad become a legendary equipment artifact named Everflame Hero's Legacy. If you do it, gains equip 3 and equipped creature gets +3/+3 and loses all other abilities. So bad. Okay, Stowaway does what? Draw a card, then discard a card whenever it deals damage. Seafaring Werewolf can't be blocked. Whenever Seafaring Werewolf deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay.
It's just a fancy mana rock.
Pretty much. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card. Then if you have 9 or more cards in hand, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. What? What exiled card? Doesn't say exile a card, just says draw a card. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card.
Hideaway.
Oh, the hideaway exile. Okay. As long as it's not your turn, this spell costs 3 more to cast. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. End the turn. I don't know if I even want to run that. And it combos so poorly with wiretapping. Like, you would think wiretapping would be a great way to play something that's really expensive, but in this case, because of what it does, it's kind of terrible. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some removal in white. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, HFR is really not a limited card.
Norika Yamazaki the Poet.
It's a build around me. Usually a degenerate one.
I'm gonna start with the assumption that I'm probably running blue-green again, because that's kind of where my rares dropped. But,
Hey Yuki, why don't you exit out and enter the builder again in case you use your deck again?
it won't let me. Invalid deck. I'm stuck here. This is my life now. Named a legitimate business person.
And if you click on home,
Yeah, I guess it forced me out that way. Well, we'll see if that helps anything. You cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on it, remove an oil counter, target creature gains flying until end of turn. And that's not too bad. Impulse is pretty good. Don't think I'm gonna have poison counters working for me.
not with that attitude.
I get that a lot.
So, Simic. Going to make wiretapping work. What's the condition on that again? Yes, 9 or more cards in hand. That'll be tricky in limited. But then again, she's pure card advantage even without that, so yeah. Are you saying something?
Oh, was I muted this whole time? Yeah, I've been saying things. My bad. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much pure card advantage, which is why I'm running it. Just extra draw every turn. Pretty solid on its own.
Yeah, I thought you were just really deep in concentration, lol.
Don't know if I want the Blanchblight Stalker. It's gonna be so hard to swing in for damage with it. And it's the only source of poison counters, really. And I don't have any way of making it completely unblockable. I think maybe I cut those? The Coilless Rock might just be a little bit too expensive of a 3-3 for me.
Yeah, I think you just want to treat it as a 31-42, which depending on your mana cure if you may still want to play, but I'm looking at your mana curve right now and it looks like you have a lot of 5-drops. Maybe you want to look into cutting some of those.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this rock.
Asterisk 3, 1 for 2. Voice to text lol.
Yeah? Alright, I think I'll give this a shot. I really don't think this is gonna work, because it's way too similar to my last deck that really didn't work.
It's a 3142. Of course, it's a 3142.
Hmm? I think one of my inherent problems is I really never play blue properly. I never do all of the, like, looting shenanigans that you really want to be doing. What to
Spofo.
discard?
Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
I'll discard the Merfolk. Oh, there we go. Strike. Enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Whenever a player plays a land or casts a spell, shares a card with the exiled card. Military Gatekeeper deals 2 damage to that player. Oh, okay, well, I don't think I'm even running any other Merfolk, so I'm fine with that. But I'm still going to do this anyway. Just to be aggressive. My goal at the moment is to make them pay for being so slow. I don't know what they're building up to. It's gotta be something impressive, though. Some huge bomb or some combo? Yeah, I'll go ahead and discard the Lurgoy. That thing has Toxic? Oh, apparently it does. Okay. Attacking for 1 damage with legitimate business person. I've got a lot of land, but I'm feeling pretty good about my board state here. And it has Menace. Well, this does change my strategy a little bit.
That card.
Which one? The Morcode Behemoth? Or, oh, the, legitimate business person one.
Exactly.
Target a forest with wiretapping. Yamete! Well, attacking right now would be really bad for me. I think that's game for me. All I really have to do is attack with everything. Oh, especially if they do that. I think this is gonna be another fail for me, unfortunately. good news is I now have enough mana to play most of the stuff in this deck. And I can at least ninjutsu out the Springleaf Avenger. You're kidding me. Well, at least it's only a 2-2. This is pretty early to be dropping that Hydra, to be honest. Swinging for 7 if I drop them, but... Drop the favor, I mean. I don't have enough mana available to do both. I think I have to drop the favor... and then keep this open as a blocker. And then it enlists. I block this? I don't think I do. I think I played this all wrong too. But I suspect it wouldn't have saved me to play it differently. Okay, that's nasty. Enlist the Shivan Devastator? Hmm? Oh, I forgot it had trample. I definitely don't want land right now. Oh right, I still only have one green source. Oh, brutal. Oh well. Yeah? I still think I have a trick. Interesting. I will claim all of my nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break again.
Yelmasi. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Okay, sorry for the wait, got some food ordered. And we will try this one more time. Oops, not. I thought I had set things up to be able to try this one more time. Okay. Now we will try this one more time. Okay, Arlen, the Pack's Hope. That's pretty good. And Howling Moon. Actually, is it pretty good? I guess it is. The only thing is I'm not going to have a ton of synergy with it, because there's not going to be a lot of other wolves and werewolves in all likelihood. I mean, Howling Moon is okay on its own. Topiary Stomper. Attack or block. You control 7 or more. Interesting. No. Alright. Green, red, white? The red is a splash? See how this shapes up. Actually, I want to check the multicolor spells, too, before I get started here. Ah, Swiftfoot Boots. The Soulless Jailer... It's a little too situational. For voice of permanent attacks, target creature you control has base power and toughness 4/4 until end of turn. Not amazing. oil counter from it. If you do, untap it and it gets +1/+1. Before recruit enters the battlefield, create a 3/1 green boar creature token. Weird. Choose a chapter and start with that many lower counters. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Death Touch and Toxic 1. Create a treasure. Or we'll put the Kami in there. Massive Might seems okay. Okay. Two target creatures can't attack this turn. Before he died. Oh hey, it's a werewolf. Another werewolf. Werewolf? Phoenix? Even if I can't proc the effect, it's still a 2/2 flying for 2. Not bad at all. Damage target creature or planeswalker, not bad. Huh? Fourth veteran is not bad at all. Really not interested in blue this time around. +1/+1 counter. Pretty strong. A little too expensive for what it does. Effect isn't bad, but this card might be hard to run for me. A 1/2 flying vigilance for 1. Pretty legit. Alright, 46, so that's not a ton of cuts that we need to make. concerned, I don't really have much of an endgame here. Not that. Probably drop that one. Okay. Might want to drop the ceremonial groundbreaker. It is kind of pricey for what it does. Even though it does give trample. Trample is pretty helpful. I think I can cut that and that. Those are my only incubate cards, I think. Hmm. Looks like, only one of them. Okay. Be back in about 30 seconds or so. let's give this deck a shot. I, once again, am not terribly confident in this. I'm thinking probably 2, maybe 3 wins at the most. When you're trying to get all the way to 6 wins in a format like this, you really want to have some very strong bombs and some solid removal, and preferably be in only, like, 2 colors. I mean, I've got stuff I can play. I can maybe end up getting a mountain if I draw another forest. It's not a great hand, but it could be worse. Actually, probably could have played that differently and relied on the massive might, but oh well. Okay, bummer. Who'd have thought that it would end up being green that I didn't have enough of? Okay. Oops, I accidentally transformed my werewolf back. My bad. Oh, well, there it goes. Or another forest. Oh, I forgot to attack with my flyer. Somehow. Oops. Or maybe I didn't forget and it's just because it had vigilance. What did they do? Oh, okay. Nice one, tone of turn. Yeah, it's only lifelink, right? Okay, that felt like a weird move. Maybe they were just hoping to bluff me? Exile one more creature cards from the graveyard. Each creature gets -X in tone of turn, where X is the number of cards exiled this way. One or more creature cards. Okay. They're gonna board wipe? card me. Whatever. Oh, that thing has lifelink. And Mogren's Crown is pretty good card advantage. You both will cost me 8. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can hard cast that right now. Or maybe I don't even want to do that at all. Maybe I just want to play that. All pretty nasty. That move does not feel good at all. Turn. there anything I can do to shore this up? Don't know. Okay, this one will be a slightly extended break, maybe, possibly. Well, maybe I'll just eat while I play. But my food's about to arrive, so I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Okay, I have returned with food. So I'll try and eat and play at the same time.
Urban Raptor 2. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
He's not the best, but, once again, I feel like I could end up getting a worse hand if I mull. Okay, now I got red. Little late, but I'll take it. For 3 cards, when it dies, exile it when you turn target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. not the right thing. Distracted by delicious food. Well, I die this turn if I attack, so... Technically, it is better for me to wait and see if I can maybe top deck my board clear or something. And I drew a shovel. Okay, well, I have managed to go 0 for 6 today. That is quite bad. I think I'll go ahead and call it here, though, so I can go enjoy the rest of my food. Maybe I'll stream again a little bit later, I'm not sure. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. If I do play again later, I'll probably go ahead and switch games. And hope to see you all again next time. Afternoon. I can find some...